Hi, everyone. It's Roland Kym here with the Kym team with Keller Williams in Vancouver from Move to Vancouver, Canada. Today's episode, we're going to talk about how to choose the right realtor to sell your home in Vancouver. Selling your home is a big deal. It's one of the biggest financial decisions that most people do. Emotionally and financially, it has a big impact on your world when it's done successfully and correctly versus the opposite. So that's why choosing the right realtor can make all the difference. The right agent will guide you through the process, be an advocate for your best interests, and help get your best possible price and best results with the least amount of stress. You want to look for someone that has local market knowledge. Your realtor should know your neighborhood, like the back of their hand, so to speak. There's three core questions as well as many others that you need to ask, and that is how many homes has that person sold in your area? What's the average sale time on the market right now, and what's the market like right now? What are buyers looking for in this neighborhood that you have a listing? Three very distinct questions that will show you with the right agent. They'll be able to answer that really successfully, remembering that local expertise equals better pricing strategy and better marketing results. Experience really does matter, but so does compatibility. An agent with years of experience is great, but if your communication styles don't align, if you don't connect with each other, it just might not be a good fit. So make sure that you choose someone who does have lots of experience for the situation you're in, someone who listens to your needs, that answers your questions clearly and concisely, because we understand that anyone can complicate things, and it's really the art of simplifying successfully that is an expertise, and make you feel confident and informed. There's no such thing as a silly question when you go through the process of selling a property. And make sure that your agent gives you that confidence. You don't want to feel like you're working with someone that's talking down to you or that's talking through you or past you, because that's not what you deserve. Check out their marketing game. Agents have lots of different ways to sell a property. And in the greater Vancouver area, over nearly 2 decades of experience, what I've discovered is that the best agents, the top listing agents, run a business based on models and systems that can replicate the same results that you're looking for. An agent with years of experience is great, and communication styles, again, need to align, but you need to make sure that your agent is using all the proper techniques and tools such as professional photography, staging. How will your home be listed on the MLS and promoted online? And how will social media and video production be utilized? I have a video that covers the full marketing gamut that I offer as a listing expert, that you can find on my channels. Again, strong marketing plan means more eyes to your listing and a faster and more effective sale. So ask for a listing strategy when you're interviewing a realtor. A great realtor should come prepared with a price recommendation backed up by data, a timeline for listing and open houses, and a plan forward. And a plan forward that if the home doesn't sell as quickly, what else can they do to rejuvenate the listing, to, go and cast the biggest net possible to find buyers. And they should be able to have suggestions on how to get your home ready, and also have a Rolodex of people that they can lean into, service providers that they can help you with if there's someone that you don't currently have but need to in order to get the home ready. Most importantly, a listing expert realtor that you are deserving of should have a plan. And so you need to find someone that has a plan. Make sure you read reviews and ask for references. Online reviews from, places where only folks who have had services conducted by that realtor can make a review are really valuable. They give you the insight. Of course, often you're only going to see the positive reviews on a platform like this, but what you will see is that that person is validated, that realtor does have, the background in real estate and has lots of transactions, because for every positive review that you see online, I reckon there's probably 5 or 6 transactions that have taken place, because most people are very busy and often aren't doing the reviews. So keeping that in mind, look online for reviews and ask to speak to past clients. And that is something quite special. I have a long list of clients who are willing to connect with any prospective client just to talk, for a few minutes more personally about who I am, what I do, and how I do it. And so that is something that is available to you as a consumer when you're looking to sell a property. There's nothing wrong with asking that realtor, hey, can you connect me with 3 to 6 people that you've recently done business with that might be similar to style of myself? And I can just connect with them. And, a good realtor with a great reputation, with good connections to their clients, should be able to connect that quite easily. You're trusting this person again with one of the most major transactions, and you want to make sure that you're doing the homework to find someone that fits your style, fits your objectives, has a game plan, has experience, and has good testimonials and client reviews. You also need a realtor that understands the contract so they can explain to you the whole process of paperwork that you will be undergoing, that you will be signing, as well as explain the commission that they charge. So before you sign anything, make sure you understand the commission that a realtor charges. Each realtor charges their own commission based on what they believe they're worth and based on what they invest into the property. You want to make sure that you get clarity on that, as well as what will an agent invest into? What are the services that they commit to providing in course of listing and selling your home in return for the commission that you're paying them? You want to make sure that you understand the terms of the contract. How long are you locked in for? How could you possibly break the contract? What are your obligations as a home seller? What happens if you wanted to switch agents? Make sure that you ask all the questions at the beginning. Trust me from experience, there's absolutely no question that an agent won't answer at the beginning of the process, and that will really make you feel confident. Make sure you summarize those questions. There's nothing wrong with summarizing them and sending an email to the agent you want to work with, just saying, hey, agent, thank you so much for meeting with me yesterday. Here were the answers that, you shared. Can you please confirm that it's what you heard as well, and we're in alignment for us to move forward? So you have transparency and you have very clear understanding of what is being paid for, what is being delivered. Trust your gut. At the end of the day, most good decisions and most bad decisions come from not listening to your gut. Good decisions come from doing research and trusting your gut. If you're going to work closely with a realtor in this process of selling a home, you need to make sure that you feel correctly. If the feeling is off, if the alignment's not there, it's probably not a good fit. And the cool part of selling real estate is, you know what? No matter what market you're in, from my experience, I know there's a lot of great realtors in every market that would serve you. So go find one that is great, that fits the bill for all the criteria that we just covered, and also that connects with you. The right realtor will make you feel supported, respected, and in control of the process. So again, in summary, what to look for is local expertise, clear communication, strong marketing plan, strong strategic plan, someone with great reviews, transparency in terms and conditions on how they operate, and that there's a mutually good vibe working both ways, a cohesiveness that, is going to be great if it takes weeks or months to sell a home. So if there was any further questions that you had, please don't hesitate to reach out. Also, feel free to download our realtor interview checklist that we have on our websites. And otherwise, reach out to me anytime for any questions you might have. Thank you for watching.